Hello, gang. Welcome to Music Appreciation Online. That's MUS 1101 through IECC/OCC. My name is Andrew Pittman. This is the welcome video for 2026. So a couple of things. You're going to need Listen 10th edition, the book with the code or just the code. I don't care how. You can purchase that through the online store or directly through W.W. Norton. It might be cheaper there. But you will need a new code to complete this course. So through Canvas, you're going to want to click Start Here, and within a few pages, you're going to be asked to register your book with code, or just again the code. You're going to need the code to complete the course. You're going to need a new code to complete the course. You could sign up for a 21-day free trial through W.W. Norton to get started, but after 21 days, you're still going to have to buy the code unless you think that you could complete the course in 3 weeks. It is technically possible. I don't recommend it. I've only had maybe 3 people over the course of 10 years actually complete that. Let's see, what else? Having said that, my recommended browser for this course is Firefox. Sometimes when playing some of the listening examples, I get 1 or 2 emails every semester. People have trouble with that, and it's usually because they're using something else. Firefox seems to fix all issues. You may not have a problem with something else. I'm just throwing that out there. Firefox seems to fix all issues. Next up, I want you to do the course in order. It is set up to be done in order, where we're going through by time period. Okay, so you're going to complete the module, and then when you do the discussion boards, the idea is that you would have learned enough information to be able to do the discussion boards intelligently. I do have it set up in a gateway situation where you are supposed to do it in order, but sometimes when people do things on their phone, they're able to skip that. It will not work well. Please do that in order. A couple of other thoughts. The Norton Inquisitives. You can do, the Norton Inquisitives. You can take those as many times as you want, and they are a high percentage of your grades, so just do them until you get 100. There's no reason to not do well on those. It might be tedious, but nonetheless you can do well. Most of the listening quizzes, and especially the listening exams, you can take more than once, so don't forget that. If you do poorly on one, do it again. The listening exams are coming from a playlist. It's called Pittman's Playlist. That's going to be at the end of the syllabus. The idea with that is that you just listen to that music enough times where you know it well enough that you can identify the title, the composer, the genre, the era, and the other about each piece. So when you take the listening exam, it's like drop the needle. You listen, you go, oh, I know that piece. It's blah, 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 from blah, 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 from blah, 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 blah. Typically, that's where people struggle, and it's simply because they didn't put enough time into studying that. Otherwise, this should be a pretty easy course to do. It might be tedious, but if you just stay on top and stay on top of your deadlines, you should be fine. And the last few years, I will just say this, people either do really well, as in they're getting A's, or they just don't complete it and they're getting D's or F's. There's really no in between. So just do the work, stay on time, and you will be fine. Yeah, that's all. If you have any issues, please send me an email. I don't imagine that there will be any, but there you go. So hope you have a great semester, and I'll see you in there.